Hi, I'm xoChloeElise, and this is the Fashion to Impact podcast, the show where we empower curvy mid-sized women to quit playing it safe and begin presenting their best self in any situation. Through discussing the latest fashion trends and discovering ways to overcome the status quo, on this journey, we'll learn what it truly means to impact the world through fashion. Hey guys, welcome back to the Fashion to Impact podcast. I'm your host, xoChloeElise, and let's have these hard conversations. Okay, so I'm here looking very corporate. You can watch this video live on YouTube and on my channel, xoChloeElise, but I wanted to come here and talk to you all about fashion. So this is a fashion episode. So this episode is the Curvy Girl's Guide to Workwear. Okay, I get this question a lot. I used to post a lot of my work outfits before quarantine, so I get a lot of back chats and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go down the list of tips and tricks that I have learned over the years, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So if you're interested, let's have these hard conversations. Okay, so let's start. We're going to start from head to toe. Okay. What inspired this episode? A lot of people are in transition. I know when I started in corporate America, I did have some work aunties and moms, but girl, they just like little church mommies. They just like church mommies, little church mothers and stuff. So I had to find my way and navigate my way. I had some epic fails and I have some epic wins. So I want to share what I have learned for the next girl who is curvy and is, in corporate America. She's a boss woman, a business woman in an office setting. These are the tips that I have for you. Okay, so let's get started. Starting with makeup. Okay, less is more. Okay, I I still go to work with a beat face, but I don't go with the dramatic lipstick. No, I keep a simple face, but it is beat. Okay, I want to make sure that I look like the same person that you walked by my desk the other day. Okay, the same person that signs my check. Okay, you need to remember me. I don't need to be looking like a different person every time I come to work because you got to sign my check. Okay, that's the first tip. A second tip is just with lashes. Okay, I know we're getting these lash extensions every meeting that I've been in, every woman of power. My old boss, she was actually a SES. So that's the Senior Executive Service Member, I think it's called. That's one of the highest positions you can hold in the federal government. And she was one of the youngest, and she was an African American lady. Okay, so the tips that I'm saying is tea. Okay, when she came to work, I'm always watching her. When she came to work, she would have on a blazer, a top, and some pants, if not a dress. She always wore some nice flats, and when she came in, she had a box of heels underneath her desk. Okay, so regardless of what was going on at home, regardless of the commute to work, honey had heels. Okay, and she wore it to every meeting. She wore it when she came out of her office. She wore it when she went to lunch. All of that. Okay, so I'm saying with the lashes as well, she did simple makeup, but the lashes should never touch your eyebrows. Okay, they should never touch your eyebrows. If you don't have a pen and paper, get a pen and paper. Okay. The eyelashes should not touch your eyebrows. That's just a key. So when you get lash extensions, when you get false lashes, anything like that, make sure that your lashes are not touching your eyebrows, okay? No 18 mm, no 20 mm, 24 mm, no. None of those lashes, okay? Another thing is if you are a curvy girl, right? And if you are busty like I am, if you have chest, button ups. Okay, bodysuits over button ups. All right, this is a key. When I discovered bodysuits, girl, the way I look, it just streams you all together. Busty women, curvy women, bodysuits are your best friend. Okay, I cannot wear a button up regardless. I can't. I'm not going to get it tailored. I'm not even going to waste my money. But a good bodysuit with a nice tank top underneath that doesn't show no cleavage or nothing, honey. Prime time apparel that I wore to work, and I get compliments all of the time. It just makes you look together. It streamlines your shape. it brings you in, it curves you out, it makes you look structured. So even if you can't come to the table with a button up, a nice bodysuit with a nice camisole underneath, you can wear a blazer with it. They have all different styles. You can even get ones with your little shoulders out, all of that different styles. Get a bodysuit, okay? Have it tucked in, have some high waist trousers, high waist skirts, midi skirts, okay? The skirt should either touch your knee or go below your knee, okay? Touch your knee or below your knee. Another key is high waist pants, like y'all. Game changer. Curvy women, in order for us to look like balance, we need to make sure that we have a shape. And a high waist pant, what it does is shakes you and sucks you in and creates the curve. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So if you want to look seamless, throw away them button ups, because you don't want to be at the office and you got to do peekaboo patrol. We don't need that. You got to have bobby pins. You got to have somebody sew it up. No, get you a nice bodysuit that fits your shape. Get a cami. If it's too low, get a cami, put it underneath it, mix and match, keep it moving. Another thing is midi dresses. Y'all, Rainbow has these sweater rainbow midi dresses. I'm telling you, I stocked up. The knit structured type midi dress that comes below the knee, a staple for me. I will wear that with a nice blazer, or I wear it with a cardigan. You can't, I'm telling you, when I came to work, everybody was like, "Ooh, you look nice." Thank you. Appreciate you, son. Appreciate you. Get you a nice midi dress. Women who are curvy, a midi dress is not as long as a maxi, but it creates the illusion, lets you show a little bit of leg, leans you out a little bit. It's just a staple piece. So I'm telling you now, get you a midi dress. Get you midi skirts, midi dresses, nothing shorter than a midi. Okay? Nothing shorter than a midi. Another thing is when you have like events, I know people have like Christmas parties, New Year's parties, galas, ceremonies. If you're going to wear a long gown or a long evening cocktail dress, make sure you have the correct outerwear. We are not going to work in our North Faces in a long dress. We are not going to a gala or ceremony with a North Face with a fur coat. No. You know what I'm talking about, the Sharpay coats. Let me say Sharpay coats. No. If you have a long dress, you have to have a long jacket to go with it, okay? So that's like a trench coat, that's like a pea coat, that's like a heavy duty cardigan, that's like a shacket, that's like a structured type of rain jacket. Okay, y'all know the ones we talk about, the ones that button up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and come all the way down and it covers your butt. That's how long your jacket should be. If you're wearing a gown, make sure that the jacket that you wear covers your butt. We're not doing these half jackets, these jean jackets to no galas, ceremonies, none of that. Okay, retirement parties, Christmas parties, no. When it's corporate, you want to make sure that you are looking the part. So you have to invest. Get you one long coat and wear that thing out, honey. Okay, make sure that coat covers your butt. If it's a pea coat, trench coat, long cardigan, a shacket, anything of like that, wear it. Okay. What else I want to talk about? I think that's pretty much it. Also, just be aware of your heels or your shoe choices. I know some people who can wear heels like this, but when you're in a corporate setting, you want to make sure that you have like a classy type of shoe, because these men at work, they notice everything. Okay, they're always watching us regardless of what their position is. They know. Okay, we're with them more than their wives are with them. So make sure you're not having those stripper heels. Make sure you have some closed toe shoes. We're not doing all no quinceañera shoes, no stripper shoes, no them platform situations. No. Okay, you got some nice kittens. Y'all know the corporate women love them kittens. You can have something a little bit higher than a kitten, but start off with the kitten, get your feet wet, and then you can rise. Okay, but start off with a little kitten, then go up and get you a little 3 or 4 inch, and that's it. We're not doing platform heels, none of that. What is that shoe store? Semi shoes? No. Fashion Over shoes, semi shoes, no. Make sure you get shoes from like 9 West, Aldo, Calvin Klein, stores like that. Go to DSW and get you a nice, comfortable, closed-in classic shoe. Okay? And I think that's pretty much it. That's all the tips that I have. Y'all let me know if this was helpful, if you have any other ideas that we can talk about. But these are some key things that I've learned that has helped me survive corporate America as a curvy woman. So I thank you all so much for listening to me. Make sure you follow us at the Fashion to Impact podcast. Leave us a comment. Let us know which episode so far has helped you out a lot. And until next time, peace and bye. God bless y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.